Hey girl, I'm Sharlrita, and around here I teach women how to build soft life businesses. I'm talking about businesses that pay you daily and protect your peace because we got things to do, okay? And today I want to talk to you about something that completely changed how I look at making money online, and that is digital assets. Now, I'm not talking not in a technical like textbook kind of way, but in real life, this is how I use digital assets to pay my way through life. Okay, so we're going to talk about that in today's video. Once I understood what a digital asset was, I'm talking about my entire approach to business shifted. It stopped me from being about hustle and started being about ownership. Okay, so I want you to go and grab your pen, your notebook, because this video right here, this is foundational. This is going to give you some understanding around how you can look at your business different, even the things that you purchase. Okay, so let's go. I remember I was sitting at my kitchen table one morning, drinking my coffee like I always do. The kids were sitting at the table doing their homeschool work as they always do. And I checked my phone and I saw that a sale came through while I was sipping my coffee. Okay. I didn't have to post anything. I didn't have to launch out into the deep, no DMing. And truthfully, that was a moment that I said to myself, okay, this is what the girlies talk about. Okay. This is what peace is. This is what the type of business that you been dreaming about, that you want. You finally get to see that come to fruition. And I was like, I love this for me. Like I want more women to feel this way and experience this. That sale, it didn't come from something I had to show up live and actually deliver it, right? It came from a digital asset, something that I own, something that I didn't have to create, but I invested in it once and it keeps working for me while I rest. Okay, are you feeling me? That's what I want for you. To have something that is quietly working in the background while you are living life, paying you daily, so that you're living life, doing the things that your heart's desire, what you desire to do. But I believe that as a woman, okay, if I'm going to teach you to have a soft life business, I got to teach you to think differently about the things that you purchase and what you purchase and why you're purchasing certain things, especially around digital products and things like that. I'm going to talk about that. But I really want to teach more women to think asset, okay, to think ownership, purchase things that's going to make money for you, and but also purchase things that are going to make money even after you're no longer here. So let me break down what a digital asset actually is, okay? A digital asset is anything online that you either create or own and you can make money from it over and over again, okay? Think of it like a piece of online property. Okay, it could be a digital product like an ebook, course, or template. It can be a done for you business where the system and the product that's already built. It can also be like a YouTube video or blog post that keep bringing in new people, even your email list. Yes, that's an asset too because it's something you own and you can earn from over and over again. Okay, so assets are different, okay, from activity. Okay, posting on social media, that's activity, that's digital marketing. A digital asset is something that keeps working when you're not. And girl, when I tell you, that's where the peace comes in. That's it. That's the click of mindset shift I had. And I was like, oh, Sharita, you on the money, girl. These girls blessed to have you. This is why I say digital assets are the key to a soft business. Okay. Here's why that matters. When you build your income around digital assets, you're no longer trading time for money. Okay. You don't have to be on 24/7. You don't have to wake up anxious about where your next sale is coming from because you built something that contributes or continues to work quietly, faithfully while you do life. Okay. So for me, that looks like me waking up slow. Okay. Use alarms. Okay. Starting my day with prayer, homeschooling my kids, and still making money. Okay. To me, that's peaceful. But here on the other hand, okay, I don't want you to get this thing twisted. It's not passive from the start. Okay. You build the asset once, you set up the system once, but after that, it compounds, it pays you back. And the more you stack them, the more softer your life becomes. Mm-hmm. Now I want to talk about the three types of digital assets that I teach. Okay. So inside my Soft Life CEO Blueprint, which is my proven framework, I teach three kinds of assets that you need. Okay. The first one is lead assets. These are the things that help people find you, like YouTube, a blog, a newsletter. You show up once and it works over and over and over again. Okay. Some women have all of these. I have all of them. I have a YouTube channel, as you can see, because it's why you're here. I have a blog on my website. Okay. I also have a newsletter that I host on Substack. I own that. Okay. That's mine. If I decide that I no longer want to put my words or my work on Substack, then I can move it over to my blog, my home base. Okay. So it's important that as a Soft Life CEO, that you're thinking first to have lead assets because you're not going to be able to do the other things per se unless you have the first one, the lead asset. And I find that too many women are wanting to live on social media instead of putting the time and the energy into building the lead assets. I'm going to also preview to say, because I come from a publishing background, I believe that books, especially short books, what I call mini her books, are also a lead asset. Okay, so I'm going to put that in that category too, because you can use books as a way for people to discover you, especially if you're going to publish on platforms like Amazon, which is a discoverable platform. Okay. So notice the examples that I gave that I use. Okay. Facebook is not one. Instagram is not one. TikTok is not one. Those things are not one. Well, TikTok maybe because and I think some of them are coming around where you can, and what I mean discoverable, this is what I mean is when someone Googles something, that's in your around what your brand stands for, you should be able to come up in Google. Okay. And ways that people come up in Google, just look at the next time you Google something, you're going to have results for a YouTube video. You're going to have results for a blog post, probably like the number one thing. You're going to have results from articles, Substack, and even medium.com as well. You're also going to have options for Amazon. Like, so those things are going to come up. So that's why I would die on the hill. Okay, I'm putting my stamp on the hill that women should focus more on that before the social. Okay. I know people teach you, yeah, you got to have a social presence. That's great. That's great. But at the end of the day, you need to be searchable. You need to be Googleable. Okay. People need to be able to find you via the Google people. Okay. Okay, the second asset you need to have are core assets. Okay, these are the things that pay you. For me, that's my turnkey digital business, a done for you offer that I can resell for $599 and keep 100% of the profits. It's simple, it's proven, and it doesn't require me to create from scratch. Okay, so that's core offers for me. Even if you have not invested or have a turnkey business that I have, right? Which I highly suggest all soft life women should, right? Because first of all, you can make $500 plus every time someone buys from you. Like, that's some good money. You make 2 sales a day. I experienced 2 sales a day and made $1,000 in a day. Okay, so that can really, really change your world that day. You you do a whole lot more twirling around the house when you have made $500 a day. Okay, so you need to have the core asset, and again, I suggest it be done for you things. Okay, so whether that's done for you ebooks, done for you courses, the core asset is what it is. It's the core of your soft life business. You should be able to make money like this because you have incorporated the lead assets. Okay, so from your YouTube videos should direct people to your core asset. Okay, it should direct people either to your core asset or maybe another lead asset. I'm doing a lead asset, so even right now all of my YouTube videos are directing women who desire to build a soft life business to subscribe to my newsletter, which is an asset, another lead asset. Okay, no matter how you're doing this, no matter the strategy, you need assets. You need the lead and you need the core. The core should not be a core asset that you create from scratch. Okay, I'm going to stick my flag in that because there's no need to do all of that. When you can tap into something that's already working, you can tap into something that people are already searching for, and you can make a whole heck of a lot of money doing that faster than sitting down trying to create a whole course. Like, we have no time for that. We want a soft business. So my goal as your soft life business bestie is to put you on to things that I know that are working and put you on to things that I know could benefit you. You creating from scratch does not benefit you at all. Okay, because most of the time, 99.99% of the time, when you are sitting in creation mode, I know a lot of women, they've been creating since last year and still haven't made no money. We're not doing it over here. Okay, so tap into what's working. You need to have one core offer is great enough to bring in that consistent revenue into your business. All right, so the third asset is investment assets. Okay, these are the things that build long-term wealth. For me, that's digital real estate. Okay, I take the profits from my business and I invest them so that my money can multiply while I rest. So that's why I've dived into digital real estate, and I'm helping more women to dive into digital real estate because the digital real estate is truly passive income. That's truly passive. I don't have to monitor any houses. I don't have to worry about tenants. I don't have to do any of those things. I am investing into a home in which I get passive income from, and I own a piece of that home. So I can confidently say that I own a property in Miami. I own a property in Los Angeles because the digital landscape has helped me to be able to make money overnight or in my sleep because of those assets. So that's why I'm teaching more women to tap into that. But again, you need that core asset that's going to bring in money so that you can take some of that money and invest in the digital landscape when it comes to real estate. So all three of these work together and they will build a nice, peaceful, predictable, and pay income from you as a soft life CEO. Okay. So I hope that you wrote those things down. And again, subscribe to my newsletter on Substack. Okay. I got the link in the description. Go to mysoftlibebiz.com and I go deeper into these assets and how you can incorporate them into your own soft life business. Now, I have to talk about the shift that I had to make, which was the mindset shift. Okay. I want to talk about that because what so many women think you have to start from scratch, you don't. Okay. You just need the right assets. Most women stay stuck because they keep creating more and more and more and more and not making any money instead of building ownership. Okay. your peace or your profits, the money you want to make, doesn't come from doing more. It comes from owning something that works. It's all about ownership. Okay. And that's what changed for me. I stopped chasing every trend. I started stacking digital assets instead. Now my life is lighter. Okay. My days are slower and my income is steady because, again, all three of them work together. You need all three to have a soft life business. So if I said anything that piqued your interest and you like, you know what, I want to learn more, okay? You want to build your own digital assets. You want the assets that's going to pay you daily, okay? I want to invite you to my free newsletter, Her Soft Business Blueprint. Now, I also have a podcast as well that you can listen to, but that's where I teach all of this step by step. How to set it up, how to simplify it, how to make it fit your life. Okay. So go to mysoft.lifebiz.com. I also put the link in the description and come on over and join me for free. You do have an option where you can upgrade, and I have some goodies for you when you upgrade as well. For only $15.99 a month, you can upgrade to the VIP. Okay. So you get a lot more there. But I want to see more of us women win, build soft life businesses, and have these assets that we can own that can make money for us time and time again. Okay. So I'm Sharlrita Deloach. If you're new to my channel, I appreciate you for being here. Go ahead and make sure you like this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me know what questions you have about digital assets. I'm here to answer them. Okay. But until then, I hope to see you where the Soft Life Girlies are hanging out over at Her Soft Biz newsletter. Come on over there so I can give you the goods so we can build your soft life business. Okay. I'll see you in the next video, girl. Bye.